Hello, and thank you for joining me today to learn about advanced product settings in Posterita. The first thing that we're going to take a look at is how to edit a description on the fly at checkout. Let's go ahead and first add a new item. Go to Items, Add Items, and let's go ahead and add a service this time. And we will just say that our selling price is going to be $50. Purchase price is 0. And we're going to go ahead and set this as a service under product type. And I will go ahead and add my value added tax. And units of measurement, we'll go ahead and do it by hour. Now let's also go ahead and if we want to be able to edit the description on the fly at checkout, what you need to do is go to Product Settings and click on Description on the Fly and click Save. Now let's go ahead and click Save and go back to our home screen, and let's take a look at how this works by making a sale. Now that we have that saved, let's go ahead and log out and log back in because we've got to update our product cache. So do that real quick. And now we have our medical service in the system. So let's go ahead and see how this works by adding this new product into the system. And whenever we add it in, all we have to do is edit description on the fly. So I'm just going to put diagnosis and hit OK. And it adds it into the cart, and we can go ahead and check out. So that's how you edit the description on the fly. Another thing that we can do with products is actually make it to where we can edit the price on the fly at checkout. So maybe you don't want to track this item, but you want to be able to change the pricing on the fly. Another thing that we can do is be able to edit the pricing on the fly for a product. Let's take a look at that, and by doing that, we'll go into Items and View Items List. And I want to make an edit to the product that I just created, which is medical services. So let's go ahead and change the setting to where we can change the price on the fly. I'll click Edit, and it'll bring me back into the product screen. And I'm going to hit Product Settings. And instead of doing the description, I'll simply click on Price on the Fly and click Save and Save again. Let's see how that works in this case. I want to make a sale, and I want to go ahead and do my medical services. Notice that it pops up, and we can go ahead and change the price on the fly and hit OK and check out. Now let's take a look at how to bundle items together in the system. To do this, we want to go back into Add Items, and let's say that we are going to put together a computer set. And a computer set includes a keyboard and a mouse. I'm going to enter my keyboard and my mouse as separate items in the system. So my keyboard will have a selling price of $100 and a purchase price of $50. Put in my UPC number, and it'll be one keyboard item, and we'll add our value added tax, hit each, and we will hit keyboard for our primary group, and let's hit save. And then I need to add another item, so I can hit new, and again I will add in my mouse. Selling price $25, purchase price $10, our UPC, and let's add the value added tax, mouse, and I'll hit save. And then the last thing that I want to do is go ahead and add my computer set in there. So I'm going to hit new one more time and create computer set. And for this, I'll just leave my selling price at 0, purchase price at 0, and then I want to go ahead and do value added tax and put computer as our primary group. And let's hit save. Now, we have this computer set, so what we want to do is actually use our product pairing feature. And by using this, we're going to add in our mouse and our keyboard into this bundle product. Okay, so now we have our computer set bundled together with our mouse and keyboard, and I'm going to hit save. Now let's take a look at what happens when we go in and make a sale with this item. So, okay, now notice that it actually, when I've searched for my computer set, I'm going to take this out. When I search for my computer set, it pops up as price 0, but under it, it is including the mouse and the keyboard. So we have a total of $125 with our tax. So that's a neat way that you can actually bundle your products together. Now, what if when we sell this bundle of products together, we offer the customer a discount? Let's take a look at how you could process this. So to do that, I'm going to go into the home screen and I'm going to go into items and click view items list. Now, the neat thing about Posterita is we can actually create negative selling prices. So that would be a case here of wanting to create a negative sell price. So let's go in here and click edit on the computer set. And I'm going to say that if somebody comes along and purchases that mouse and keyboard together as a bundle, I'm going to give them a $10 discount. So let's check that out and see how it works. Go to make a sale, and I am going to add my computer set to the sale. So what we see here is the computer set with the negative price of $10 gives the discount of $10 off that bundle of items. The regular price in this instance would be $125, but since we have that negative price in here, the price the customer is paying reflects on the receipt as $115. So that's another neat way that you can process that. Another way that you could give a discount is by changing your option of an item to be able to change the price on the fly and provide a negative price. Let's see that. I'm going to go into items and click view items list, and I'm going to find my computer set. So I found my computer set and I'm going to click edit, and in the product settings I will simply check price on fly and click save and save again. Notice my selling price right now is 0. I'm going to go into make a sale and let's take a look at how that works. This time I'm going to add my computer set, and it automatically prompts me to price on the fly. So I'm going to just do a negative $10 in the change price and hit OK. And again, it's just another way of providing that $10 discount. So regular price would be $125, and then with our change price on fly, we've been able to provide them a negative price, so thus giving them a $10 discount. So this is great if you just have a customer that comes in and you're like, oh, well, I really like this guy, I'm just going to give him a deal today. So that's a great way to do that as well. Now, what if we wanted to sell an item that was tax exempt? Let me show you how to do that. We just go to items and click add items, and I'll create bag, for example, and our selling price will be $1. Purchase price 50 cents. And in order to change it, I'm just going to keep it on tax exempt. You notice here we either add value added tax or tax exempt. So I'm just going to hit save on that, and let's see what happens when we go to make a sale on that tax exempt item. Okay, so I'm just going to add bag. Notice that it's still including tax. So what we need to do is take a look at our terminal, and let's go to settings, terminals, and we'll view our terminals list. I believe I'm working in the Austin terminal right now, so I'm going to hit edit. And you can see that the system is actually including the value added tax, so that's why it's actually overwriting it. So I'm going to hit save, and then I'm going to try that sale again. And let's go ahead and redo that. And we've got our bag, and you notice that now that I've changed the terminal, the tax is not added in since it's a tax exempt item. So that's how you would process a tax exempt item. Now the final thing that you can do is, let's take a look at how you can do coupons. Coupons would be a negative selling price. So let's go to items, add items, and I'm going to go ahead and add a coupon as an item in my system for $5. And my selling price in this case would be -5 because I'm giving away $5 on the coupon. And let's see, I will go ahead and hit tax exempt and make this my primary group, and I'm going to hit save. Let's see what happens when we make a sale in this instance. Clear out my sales screen, and I'm just going to add in a bike. So I've got a $100 bike here, and another thing I want to do is put in that $5 coupon for the customer. So I'm going to search, and notice I have my $5 coupon in here, and so the subtotal is now $95. And it's not reflecting tax because I actually took that off of the terminal. But that's how you would use a negative selling price to make a coupon in your system. So thanks again for joining me, and happy selling!